Salve, 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 rapaziada, beleza? Aí, mais, bora pra aquela play. Ah,
I think I've heard enough of your opinions,
beleza.
miss. Is that so? Yeah. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful...
Mano,
Not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are! Complain, complain, complain!
I ain't complaining. I'm just saying.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting!
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do
I heard about a house. Could be interesting.
What kind of a house?
I don't know. A couple fellas I heard in town, they said...
vou roubar a
said it was
casa, né?
really freakish. A family local boogeymen, I guess. But they're crooked in every way.
Véi,
So these boys thought they were sitting on a lot of cash. They're highway robbers, kidnappers, apparently. They're well hidden in the woods.
That sounds pretty dubious.
Of course, yeah, it's dubious, but there ain't much risk of getting caught.
Okay, then. Let's go take a look.
Exactly. Just take a look. It's up north, on the other side of the river from Valentine. Best way there is through Cumberland Falls, though. You know it?
Sure, more or less. Hey, have this, girl.
Cálmate. Eso. Okay, we're pretty close now. Let's stop and go on foot from here. Just up the hill this way. Follow me. There's a spot up ahead where we should be able to get a good look at the place. I want to make sure we don't run into any surprises.
Sure.
Apparently, this family's been isolated for so long, they started talking in their own weird dialect. They really don't like outsiders, especially on their turf.
Well, you just keep selling me on this job, don't you?
Big place, right?
Well, there's a pretty big barn in the back. It's not a bad place to start looking. There must be a lot of people living here. A large house.
Stash could be in any one of them buildings, and who knows how many people are in there.
I ain't sure about this.
I think we need to draw them out somehow. I got an idea. Follow me. All these trees, I can't get a proper look at the place.
Well, hopefully it'll make it harder for them to spot us, too.
Coast seems clear so far.
Yeah, so far.
Hey, keep it down. I hear voices. Come on, let's hide behind this shed. See if we can hear what they're saying.
Maybe use hunter pig this time once, Mal.
Stay low, Arthur. Just stay quiet. What are you doing? Get down.
Where you been now? Don't be boiling now, Pappy. I's gone but 10 minutes I was.
You can hollygag all the now day long.
Damn it,
Cause
if we
Edie
get
takes
caught,
patrol now,
it's
don't
on
you?
you.
What? Oh, Edie, get all the jam.
You shut your gulper, or I'll flagger your felt, I will. Your niece will pull it up, boy. Up. Go guard the shed.
Go!
You understand what they're saying?
Not much of it. What we doing, Javier?
Okay, you take cover by the rock over there. I'll create a little distraction, and then you jump them, okay?
What kind of distraction?
A rocha.
See. Be quiet.
Oh, swanking heck! What the hickory happened here? We got to put this out, don't you? Oh.
Hey! I can't... Hellfire! Now, Arthur! Let's take them out quick! The rest will be on their way!
Nature's upon us. Defend our soldiers.
Send you back to the shadows!
Caralho, só foi uma só.
I don't see any more of them. All right. Let's look for the stash.
They weren't shy about defending that barn. Let's check in there first.
Be under here. Sounds like it's stored. Hey, Arthur. Give me a hand here.
on, we didn't come all this way for nothing.
Beijo.
Well, look what we have here.
I told you it was worth the trouble, didn't I?
Yeah, you take this. Let's split up. I'll meet you back at camp.
Sounds good.
Tá meu cavalo. Tô lá perto, né?
Just my luck.
God damn it.
O cara tomou um coice, velho. A menos reputação como. Fui ajudar o cara, ainda acabei tomando.
Hey, easy now.
Ease now. Salve, salve pra quem tá na live aí, guys. Fui ajudar o cara, acabei tomando. Cavalão é. Tá 1000, né?
This ain't real. What did I do?
Someone help me!
Caraca, mano.
God damn it!
Esqueci que eu botei terror aqui, velho. Caraca, mano. Só vai.
Too damn close. Yeah. Go easy. Look out!
Salve, Nando! E aí, mano, como que você tá? Cara, eu tava vendo, mano, no YouTube o final do jogo, tá ligado? Cara, não sei não se eu vou jogar o final não, mano. É, eu acabei de chegar também, mano, final de escola, tá ligado? E aí, o que deu o médico lá, mano? O que tá, mano? Ah, eu vi todos é triste. Tem um final feliz, não?
You! Stay right there and don't move!
You got a bullet.
Push up. Well, boy, having fun yet? Close in on me.
cara acha que vai me roubar? Mustang vermelho, agora dourado. Eita! Aí é brabo, hein? Ah, mano, eu vi lá os finais, mano. Fiquei mó triste, velho. Eu matei o meu cavalo branco, porra. Não tem como ressuscitar ele?
Okay then, girl. Yep.
Sério, mano? Caraca, velho. Testemunha. Nossa, velho. Cara, não vi não, vou fazer seguro, velho.
It's me.
Welcome back.
No celeiro lá mesmo que faz seguro? Tábua. De crer, mano. Vou fazer, velho. Tá louco, velho. Nossa, mano. Perdeu o cavalo assim é foda.
So, what do you think of this place?
Seems fine
Don't
for
go too
now.
close to
I
the
know
water
this area
here,
a little.
Jack.
I won't, Uncle Arthur.
You all right?
Yeah, I like this spot.
How you doing, old
It's a
friend?
shame we never went that thing last time, though.
It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Fica
We got
Dutch.
today. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Cara, vou fazer um seguro do meu cavalo, velho.
How are you, Mr. Pearson?
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
O Dutch também tem um cavalo branco, velho.
Arthur, what are you doing?
Tá conto.
I'm coming through.
Go on.
just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
Once in
Unandax.
this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have
Ô, deixa eu te perguntar, a lápide que você viu foi no Red Dead Online, mano?
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching.
Brabo.
I need you with me. Not
Pantera
against
lendária, bravo, bravo.
you.
Of course.
Cara, eu tava vendo o leão lá ontem, mano. É louco. Tem até leão aqui de circo, né, velho?
Profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh,
Eu tava vendo um vídeo lá ontem, mano.
Hosea, you'll be able to play
Leão é brabo.
fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure.
A cobra eu não vi, mano.
Not today.
Só vi o leão.
We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Easy.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
Cobra gigante. Vamos ver, mano, depois.
The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Olha lá os caras fugindo,
allow
velho.
us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
What are you waiting for? Idiot. Now get after the others, come on. The train is slowing down
Caiu.
through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Era muito burro, velho.
Keep us close to the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother. Now he's throwing rocks.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Damn you! That's enough! shitbag. Go on, don't lose him. Bastard.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Gonna be dead soon, partner. Have this.
Caralho, velho. Vou morrer. Eita, tomei uma surra ali, velho. Caralho. Eu não sei, não lembro qual que bloqueia, velho. Não sei se é o que, tá ligado?
Only making it worse.
Ah, era mais fácil atirar, né? Mas não pode, porra. Hein, coisa doida? Não pode atirar no cara, não pode fazer nada.
Stay on him.
Bastard. Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Gonna be dead soon, partner. I'm gonna
Wasting my time. Where you gonna run to? I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Guess it's just us then, lawman. Come here. Do we need to bother? Let me go. Can't do that. At least try fighting back.
Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. Tempting as it might be, do not
O
kill.
cara tá com uma faca, velho.
Come on. Come on. I'm right out here if you need me.
Ah, o cara tá com faca, mano. Não posso usar nada.
Try at least.
Ah, o cara tá com faca, velho. Eu não posso usar nada, mano. Aí é foda, velho. Aí é mentira, tá ligado? Ah, os caras podem, eu não posso usar essa bosta. Ah, no cu. Isso dá raiva, velho. Isso dá raiva, tá ligado? Não, os caras podem usar qualquer coisa. A gente não pode, tá ligado? Isso daí eu acho errado, mano.
Need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Ah, mano.
Do it. Joke. Just don't kill him. Are you sure?
Ah, o cara tá com faca, velho.
Come on. Come on. I'm right out here if you need me.
Como que eu vou ganhar o cara? O cara tá com faca, velho. Ah, isso daí eu acho mentira, mano. Isso eu acho mentira, tá ligado? Eu acho nada a ver, velho.
I'm coming for you, Nip.
Aí, ó. Quer ver? Ó? Pronto, tá resolvido o problema. Aí, ó. Pronto, resolvi o problema. Eu não posso. Isso eu acho mentira, mano. Pronto, tá resolvido o problema. Resolvi o B.O., tá ligado? Eu não posso.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. Do we need to bother? Let me go. Can't do that. Stop.
Come on. Just don't kill him. Sadly so. I'm right out here if you need me. Tempted as it might be, do not kill him. Just subdue him and we'll take him in, all right? Try at least. Hello? Is everything all...
Eu não posso nem bater no cara. Vai tomar no cu, velho. Vai tomar no cu, velho. Ah, mano. Isso é... Nossa, mano.
Just you and me now, pal.
Come on. You
Nossa.
stop them, I'll stop the train. I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train. It's just us then, long.
Mano, não dá pra acreditar, tá ligado?
We need to
É foda, mano. É foda, cara.
Can't do that.
Come on. Come on.
Are you sure?
All right? Do it. I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately. Tempting as it might be, do not kill him. Need some gin? Come on.
Who's talking now? Huh?
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight.
Tô com a cara meio acabada, mas tô bem.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit, I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here. Easy. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Rolling so hard.
I can barely walk it. Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rose, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to
Oh.
be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here. Seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
né?
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
How y'all doing? Howdy. Nice to see some friendly faces around here. Huh. Anyway, folks, please don't mind me.
See you around.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. Look out! I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Ô, enquanto eu vou levando lá, já volto aí.
Associated with the local law.
Dá um café.
I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
One of those days.
I've had a revelation.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
This is the spot. Down to the left there. Hold. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good
É o que tem que coisar lá.
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon. With one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Okay, that was a bite. There, hooked him.
You got a bite. There we go. Shit, got away. It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Arthur, you have to catch one at least. Arthur's got a bite.
I got a bite.
Nice, you hooked him.
Damn it, I lost him.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20. 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was
soltando, não.
15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Got one.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Now, reel him in, Arthur.
Peixe.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay.
É o que tem que ir, né?
One for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done.
Ah,
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round, round, round. We care not for martial men that do our state's his. This round, around, around, to them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
pegaram.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the...
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Shocking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Come on.
Morgan.
Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
What a pair of feckless bastards. Was up near North Elizabeth. Was fixated on this pocket watch, Dutch.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me,
He's a greedy bugger. I'm hungry too. I hadn't eaten in 3
Come
days.
near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there
Sorry,
any
man.
fish and feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
We felt like a 6-year-old. Go ahead, they says. Shoot us.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Ugh.
Get up. You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion. And
Bora lá, guys.
hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Ó, mano.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias.
Aqui, mano.
Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus kill.
That's some skill boy. Rapaziada, salve, salve, mano.
Here, give me that bag. We got work to do.
Desinstalar o Cyberpunk, guys. Demorou, não. Demorou, velho. Tamo junto, pô. Já tô de saída também, mano. Vou jogar um pouco de pub também, tá ligado? Caralho, aí é foda, hein?
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper?
Você é o cara, meu parceiro.
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to
Até mais, mano. Até mais, mano. Coisas tamo aí. A coisa chama no WhatsApp, meu parceiro. Cara, eu vou ter que instalar o Cyberpunk também, tá ligado?
Go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Hey, you want that firewater?
Vai que eu vou lá.
Nothing.
What do you mean, no? What's in the pot?
Hello there.
How are things?
Fine and dandy.
Hello, mister.
How do you do?
Hello.
There it is. Yeah, I heard that too.
Where's the bed wagon?
Isso daí.
My sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
You hear about those Bennett brothers all killed each other?
I think this is everything.
Thanks.
Hey,
Here,
boy.
take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah,
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well,
Bad Beer Flow. Salve, salve pra quem tá aí, guys.
got burned to the ground.
I know. Real sorry about what you...
Já que tá na live aí, mano, seja bem-vindos.
Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and no. Nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Go, go, go!
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here. Go! Get back here!
What? Hey, lady! You ain't knocking my hands on you!
The hell was that?
They was gonna rob us. I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady.
Everyone behind me in the box.
You okay there, sir?
There, see? Not now. Standing now. Told you I could shoot a gun. Get
Oh, remember, I need to prove it.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward. We're good here, Arthur. I can shoot. All right, I'll drive us back.
Chapeuzinho feio, velho.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Never gonna get there at this pace.
Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
Careful! So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows?
Oh,
Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Got a chance. Yeah.
Killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Damn it, Pearson.
Mano. Ela, essa é minha deixa também, velho. A gente tá de volta. Vamos? Será pra vocês? Mano.